Hello everyone, this is John Crate, and we are back in the show. In last time, in the 2026 season, we made a huge jump forward and made it to the World Series. We lost, but we made it to the World Series. So now it's time to figure out what we want to do for next season. I do want to keep you around, man. Anthony Santander, he's a great defensive player, and he's clearly one of my best hitters. But I also don't want to be caught holding the bag here. But here's what we'll do. We'll offer you 3 years at 11.1. Yeah, that's fair. Let's offer you 11, just to be a dick. Qualifying offer would be 20.8 million. Same with Tim Anderson. I don't want to give him the qualifying offer, but at the same time, it's cheap. It's cheaper. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to give him the qualifying offer. And then maybe we'll get lucky, just like last year, where we'll give him the qualifying offer, he'll reject it, and then looking for a better contract, and then we can sign him for $5 million again or something. As for you, we really should make you an offer. You're still doing okay. But you want a real contract. You were good last year. That was your first real... Well, you were good your first year, but that was with only 37 innings. Otherwise, you've been kind of not that great except for last year. I may have to let you go, buddy. What's our budget? So we have 90... Our available budget is 96 million. So how does that... Let me think here. I'll give him 3 years. 3 years and that much, that's not bad. I'll offer you 19 million. How about that? So 3 years, 6.3 million a year. Let's see if he'll take it. Because he should still be good at 35. Yankees acquire Victor Reyes. Oh, the Angels acquire Victor Reyes from the Yankees. They give up Dan Vogelbach. Gee, I wonder who got the better end of that deal. I offered you... He's not taken the contract yet. Tim Anderson, we gave him... we're waiting on to see what he does, but yeah. So Santander hasn't taken my contract yet. Santander thinks he's going to get a better contract, and he might. It's kind of the thing. He might. Arbitration. Seth Beer, I might have no more use for you, buddy. I think we're gonna just let you fly. Stowers. You have options left. I'm gonna offer you arbitration. I'm also gonna make you a deal here. I'm gonna try to. Since you're still improving. Let's buy out your arbitration years. It'd be 2.4 million a year, which I think I can do that. But you're probably gonna be in a platoon, just so you're aware. Yeah, sorry, Seth. You're gone. Okay, starting pitchers. We got a lot of those. We got 20 starters, 19 relievers, and 7 closers. Okay, well. You're depth right now, I think. Yeah, you're just barely depth, but you're depth. And Hankins, we've used up all of his options. We're going to figure out what we're going to do with him. Offer you the minor league contract. Same with you. You can stay in the minors for us. Pluses and minus. Little bit each way. We can keep you in the minors. Yep. Give you a contract. Probably give all these guys a contract just because I don't see the point in getting rid of these farmhands. Randall Monk? Sure. Saltzman? Sure. You got potential and you're starting to go up quite a bit. Oh, yep, you're getting a contract. You're getting a contract. I might keep Hankins around and make him a long man, because his stamina is still only a 67. That'd make him a great long man. So we could keep him in the bullpen. Yeah, man, that's a good deal to buy out all your arbitration years. I'm willing to offer you that. Darren Crook, you've been with us. You've been with us from the start. Gotta keep you around. Holder. He wouldn't even be on the roster. But he's a farmhand, so it doesn't matter. I might have to get rid of him. Oh, wow. Some of these guys are they're getting on the older side here. On the wrong side of 30, buddy. Yeah, you're just I mean, there are just farmhands, so it's not the biggest deal in the world, but it would be nice to get some younger guys with more potential. I mean, yeah, he's got B potential, but he's 31. He's got C potential, so he's kind of already as far as he's probably going to get. So yeah, we can drop to 17 relievers for now. We'll let those guys go. Plus, we've got 7 closers, so it's not so bad. Those are basically relief pitchers. So now you, George Gill. Well, I want to buy out your arbitration years at least. Because 2.9 is probably a good deal for how much it's going to cost to keep you around. Or how much I'm going to lose in arbitration. So I'll even offer you a little more, 3 million. How about that? Your contract's renewable. Henry Guardado. Of course we got to keep you around. Catchers. How many catchers do we have? 9? So I can drop 1. How much do you want? I'll keep you on 1-year contracts. Aw, Mittens, you're being so sweet. She's laying right next to me. Maybe I'll let him go. How about you? You're 24, you're fine. How about you? You're 30 and going down, so he's going to be the one I get rid of. So, yep, so long, Donnie Bell. Welsh, you're still one of our better farm hands. Seriously, you'd make a decent major league hitter, but it's just we don't need you to be one. So, how many first basemen do I have? I have 6, but 2 of them are up or 2 of them are up. So, is a platoon. Oh, he's losing some stuff, but he's still okay. So we'll give you a contract. You have B potential again, but you're 26. You're still improving, though. Second base. How many second basemen do we have? 6. So yeah, I could use all of them. And plus, it's Scott Lopez. We got to keep him around. He's our starter. Yeah, buyout is arbitration. He's still sort of improving. And you're still young and improving. Oops. Oh, you're definitely young. You're 19 with B potential. You get a contract. Oh, I did get a chance to talk to my grandma this weekend. And it was about what I expected. How many third basemen do I have? 6, okay. So, yeah, she came, or I should say the guys who said they were from the government came back, and like this time they had a warrant, but they also brought 2 local police officers with them because she wanted, and then she wanted to see their badge, but they were like but apparently they were like ask these guys, the local guys. So she was only able to get those badges, those badge numbers, and she never really got who these other guys are. I'm guessing they're with the military of some kind. But So yeah, that's kind of where that is. But she wanted to talk to me because she said, she was very much wanted to let me know what was going on with that they were back, that when they were there, um, they didn't find anything, obviously, but they did find that that hiding spot that she had it in, that Grandpa put in there. And there was nothing in there. She said that she never knew it was. She didn't know it was there. That So she told him that she didn't know it was there. That as far as she knows, there was nothing in it. Just sign all these guys. That I've got a lot of left fielders. I can get rid of some. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. It's just a lot to take in. But they didn't seem convinced. So they're probably. She told me that they're probably gonna be like that. Pretty much everyone's just gonna be. That's immediate family is gonna be contacted about this. And I don't doubt it. Honestly, I'm not sure what to do with these documents then, if that's the case. I mean, I can, because I'm guessing more than likely they'll, if they're gonna search, if they're gonna go um, to immediate family members, I'm guessing this time they're just gonna come with a warrant. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. If I want to keep, I could obviously just give them up, but Grandpa wanted me to have them for a reason. He wanted people to know what happened back then. He wanted there to be proof. I can't give that up. I just can't. And I have nowhere to hide him in my apartment. I just live in a small apartment. I don't have any hiding spots. They'd find it really easily no matter where I put it in here. I could get like a fire safe and bury it somewhere. That's probably going to be what I do. Not sure where. I mean, the upshot is that I could go bury it in a random ditch somewhere. And at least I'd be able to keep the GPS coordinates on my phone. So I'd be able to find it again. And it's like, I have a storage locker, but I mean, it's not like they're not going to figure that out. At the same time, they don't seem to be in such a hurry about this. Otherwise, they would have gotten back. Otherwise, they would have come back to my grandma, the day after or 2 days after, or they would have just had a warrant to begin with. So I'm just gotta figure out what I want to do with that. I probably will just try to bury it. That's probably best bet. Yeah. I'll think about it some more, but I got to make a decision soon. Let's get back to this. I don't even want to talk about this right now. Tabor, you're obviously getting a contract. And you, of course, are. I need to get rid of at least one left fielder. You... I'm getting rid of Seth Beer, I guess. Does that count? So if I'm getting rid of Seth Beer... right fielder. Now I can keep all my right fielders. Oh, you're not even on the 40-man yet. Or wait, you are. Okay. Well then, I guess we'll just pay you that. Offer you that. Okay, center fielders. You gotta keep Santos around. Juarez and Santos are gonna be kind of the, I want to keep them both around. If nothing else, I'll trade one of them. He's on the wait, what? What did he lose? Oh, some left-handed power. You're probably just going to be cheaper to buy out your arbitration years, aren't you? Yeah. Gotta keep you around. I could let one of my center fielders go as well. You have too much potential to let go. I'm over my roster spots here. So yeah, I'll let Tremaine go. So it was Tremaine. Who else was I letting go? Donnie Bell. So Aguero and Lujan Bell. Let's remove these guys. There's Seth Beer. I'm not keeping him. There's you. So yeah, okay, that leaves us with a few roster spots, which is good because now that means we can sign free agents. So I got the contract out for Santander. Hopefully we still get him. Let's see. My pitching staff... Or no, that's shortstop. Pitching staff is good. I don't need to worry about pitching. We've got enough pitching. Could always use a good reliever. Paul Fry isn't getting any better. He's only 27. How much do you want? It's Garrett Crochet. I didn't even realize who it was. But he wants a lot of money. Because he's basically one of the best relief pitchers in baseball right now, huh? He's going to be that in real life soon, too, if they don't decide to man up and make him a starter. None of these guys are young men. Phil Maton for 1 year, though. Wait, are you a lefty? No, you're a righty. Give me I want a lefty if I can find a decent one. Alex Young. Here we go. You. Oh, wait, is there a closer that would be better? No. Okay. Wait, you're out getting 1 year 3.5? Oh, hell, I'll give you 2 years. 3 point. You know, let's give you an even 4. 2 years, 4 million a year. That's pretty fair, I'm thinking. You'll easily slot in. I do need another shortstop. Maybe. If Tim Anderson signs, it's not a big deal. Or if I can get Tim Anderson, I should say, then it's not going to be a big deal. So I can wait on that. How many people do we have on the 40-man? 35? Well, if we get Anderson, that'll be 36. If we get the relief pitcher, that's 37. So we've got some stuff to work with here once we get closer to that deadline. Okay, we got Alex Young. Indians signed Barrios to a 5-year contract. Okay, Chicago can have him. Braves signed Dylan Carlson. Yeah, he's worth it. Ian Anderson to a 6-year contract. That's probably worth it too. White Sox signed Benintendi. Oh, he rebounded from real life. Let me tell you, 96 overall. Rockies signed Bubik. I don't have a lot of faith in Chris Bubik in real life. I don't have faith in many Royals starting pitching prospects, really. Royals and Orioles pitching prospects, I just don't. I'm not a believer in. I gotta see it first. And even then, they'll be better when they get away from their teams. So, Ronald Acuna. Tim Anderson decided to decline, remain a free agent. That's good. I was hoping for that, actually. Casey Mize. There you go. Dylan Cease. Ronaldo Hernandez. Shed Long. And there's Phil Maton. And there's Carlos Rodon. Okay, so let's figure out a 40-man roster. So we don't have Anderson. Here's what we're going to do, though. Oh, he's getting a contract offer, huh? He's getting a contract. So we could get draft pick compensation for that. So I'm not too worried about it. 37. So I've got 8. I've got 8 starting pitchers on the 40-man, which is probably too many as it is. So these guys don't have options left. Who has options left? Gilbert and Hankins do not. I may have to trade Gilbert. Gilbert, you're probably going to be on the block here, buddy. So if I trade you, because like I said, Hankins I can keep up as a reliever with that stamina. Closing pitchers, these guys are all on the 40-man. They all have options, so that's fine. So I can send you 2 down. Relief pitchers. Brooks Wilson. Oops. Oh, no options. Okay, so all my relief pitchers have options. That's not a problem. Is there any that I want to add to the 40-man? That could possibly get picked up. We could at least move you to frickin' AA, buddy. I don't know. I don't think anyone would grab him in their 05, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, catchers. 3 guys on the 40-man. They all have options, so that's good. First base, these 2 are on the 40-man. The options don't matter. Oh, none of these guys are going to get picked up. Okay, were any of these catchers going to get picked up? No. I wouldn't be too sad if any of these guys did, except for you. But you're not good enough to be picked yet. Okay, second base. Who's on the 40-man? These top 2 are. They have options. I'm not too worried about these guys. Third base. These 2 are on the 40-man. You don't have options. Kind of not worried about you going anywhere. I'll think about it. I might add him to the 40-man. Can you play other positions? Okay, yeah, he can play more positions too, actually. So I'll think about it. Shortstop. If I'm not going to get Anderson, I do need to sign another shortstop. But I'm going to wait and get a farmhand, because one of these 2 guys is going to start. It's probably going to be Henderson, because you still have options. Although you're obviously the future, buddy. Like, you're going to be better than Gunnar Henderson. But for now, we'll stick with Gunnar Henderson. He's an amazing fielder. That's going to be good enough. So left field. You're on the 40-man. Is there any... You should probably be added to the 40-man. I can see someone's taking you off my hands. Okay, center field. Yes, yes, yes. They're all on the... These guys are all on the 40-man. You don't have options. But everyone else does. So you might... No, when I have these 2, you can't stick on the roster. I might trade Quinn Juarez. Since Santos is better in the field, Juarez just has an arm. And he's got good contact against lefties, but not so much against righties. He's more balanced. Juarez is faster, though. I'll have to think about that. Oh, did Santander sign? He did. Nice. So Cespedes still has options. If I really wanted to, I don't know what I'll do with him yet. But basically, I do want to try and sign or trade Gilbert. He's got to help somebody, right? I get a B starting pitcher at 21 from the Rays. Slowly build up. Oh, they got an 18-year-old starting pitcher. Blue Jays are #1 so far. Rivas is a potential for relief pitcher. You know what? I'm not even going to spend too much time on this. I'll take this offer. So that way I replace him with another pitcher that I don't have to worry about being on the 40-man, but that still has just as much potential. So. I was thinking about trading one of... I gotta trade one of these guys, right? Well, his contract's almost up, so obviously I think we gotta go with him. Nobody's really offering me too much so far. I don't need another starting pitcher. That's tempting, but I don't need him. Starting pitcher with a potential. You don't see those every day. A second baseman with a potential. Is anyone going to offer me anyone else with a potential? That sadly isn't a starting pitcher because I don't need any more. I just don't. I guess we'll offer this trade. So we've got 36 men on the 40 man. We got another relief pitcher, which I probably do not need. That's fine. Get rid of him. I can get rid of another relief pitcher too. Yeah, you're 31. Let's just get rid of you as well. Who do I want to protect? I get the feeling that either of these two could be selected. I can add 4 people now. Now that I got rid of him, I can add 4 more people to the 40 man. So, although this guy, I should probably get him on the 40 man as well. Protect you. So what do you even have? You're good against lefties. Well, you obviously need some work, so we're gonna let you stay down in the minors, get some work. Although you should probably be at least at AA. Yeah, I should probably add some of these to the 40 man. I got nobody else to add right now. I gotta keep. Oh, how many spots do I want to keep open? Okay, I don't have any other offers out there, so actually I don't have to worry about that. And a shortstop and a center fielder are going to be farm hands. Don't have to worry about that. So, we're going to add both these guys to the 40 man. So that leaves me with 1 opening. And I'll use that for the Rule 5 to see. You never know, somebody might show up that I can use. Okay. And Diamondback signed Tim Anderson. Yeah, it might not have been the smartest move in the world to get rid of him, but I've already offered arbitration to those I want. Right? Everyone looks like everyone signed their contracts though. Luke Jackson. Jake Fraley's still around. Okay, let's see what you're offering. You want to trade me this guy. He's not bad, but you want Jimenez, who is starting to go downhill, and you want Mountcastle, who I don't really want to give up. This platoon has been awesome for us. If it was next season, because he's getting better against righties. He'll probably be our main second baseman once oh yeah, your contract's up after this year. But Pardino I don't need, so I'm gonna not do that. Another one. They want to trade for. Wait, what? Oh, they have another Matt Tabor who's a relief pitcher. I was like, what the hell? Matt Tabor is on my team. I see what you're saying. 27 overall. He's 27, 79 overall. A potential. I do like that. You want a catcher. You want my sweet hitting catcher who's starting to go down in value? I don't know. I like that he can hit. But at the same time, I would like the relief pitcher, so I'm going to accept that trade. Which, that actually, though, that means that my 40-man roster is full, doesn't it? Or no, it isn't, because I got rid of the catcher to put the relief pitcher on there. But that also means I only have 2 catchers on the 40-man. And I'll want to sign another backup catcher, probably. I'll figure that part out later. Maybe there'll be a catcher for in the Rule 5. That's good. Who knows? Okay, now all the younger guys are going to show up in the free agent pool. So I wanted a shortstop. Just seeing. You want a contract. What is this? You want $2.8 million. You're pretty good. You have a potential, man. You're not much of a hitter. It's tempting, but no. I do like Tyler Freeman in real life. I think he's a great prospect. And I can get him... offer him a contract. He might still get picked up in the Rule 5. If he is, I'll come back and get somebody else. I do want a center fielder. Just a decent farmhand here. We have a young guy. Kimoniak. Yeah, he wants a real contract, though. I suppose I can bring you back. Yeah, let's do that. Now we have a reason to bring you back, buddy. No hard feelings, right? So shortstop and center fielder. Braves are for me Jalen Miller. Second baseman, I don't need him. I don't care what you want from me, I just don't need him. Josh Naylor got a contract. Jordan Balazovic. He's in the Twins system, I think, isn't he? He's turning out pretty well in this game. I think he's one of the Twins' top pitching prospects, though. Rosarena gets a contract. Trade Victor Roybals for some guys. Yes, go to the Rule 5, please. I'm going to have a long ways down on the list here. So we were going to look for a catcher. But remember, I'd have to keep him on the 26-man roster all season. None of these guys have much in the way of a hit tool. What does it recommend? It recommends I pick Josiah Gray. I'm not going to. Hey, Tyler Freeman's still out there. Wait, Jordan Groshans? Or no, that's not who I have. I was going to say, why isn't... I was thinking Orvelis Martinez. They're both in this Toronto Blue Jays system, so that's what I was thinking. I'm like, why is he out there? I could have swore I had him on the 40-man. And I do. I don't know. Nobody here, really. This guy's a top prospect, but can't really hit. Yeah, I don't think I need anybody out of this group of sad sacks. Although, let's see who's got potential right now. No. So let's see. Anyone take someone from me? Yankees, Braves, Tigers, Rangers, Phillies, Rangers, Angels, Nationals, Cubs. Nope. We didn't lose anyone. That's great. So that means we signed Tyler Freeman. I'm guessing that also means we signed there he is. John Tremaine back. So now let's get a catcher. Just a young guy who's never been in the majors. That's all I'm looking for here. So I don't have to give him a contract. This guy hasn't. Some other guys are bidding on him though. So don't necessarily think it's worth it. No, not you. Arden Pabst. I love Stasi in real life. Oh, wait, I knew who Mitch Garver was. What am I doing? $33, $26. No. Just like a young guy, maybe you, a young guy who's got C potential and can grow into something, grow into a competent backup. You're a better behind the plate. We're gonna give you a contract. Offer me Nick Anderson, who is 36. I do not need him. Sorry. Goodbye. Freddie Freeman signs on. I should probably just look. I'm just curious. Is there anyone who hasn't gotten a contract that I could just kind of offer one to? See, he's getting contract offers, so there's no point in that. Was there anyone who's just like super great? Nolan Arenado. You still do not have offers? I don't understand that. I'd have to get rid of somebody to give him an offer. I have to try. He's good. He'd easily be our starting shortstop. Or Gunnar Henderson. But I gotta get rid of somebody to make this work. I've got a lot of third basemen. I don't need all of them. I'd actually have to get, well, if I sign him, I could get Fellows off the 40 man. That'd be easy. In fact, I might just do that right now. Remove the 40 man roster. Why does nobody want you? Oh, now his offer's gone way up. Now he wants way more money. Okay, now I can see why. I'm going to offer you a 2-year contract. Nobody's giving you offers. I'm going to give you a 2-year contract. $2 years, $5 million. How about that? He's still out there. Did we sign him? There's no way we signed him, right? Oh my god, we did. That's a steal. This game is so fucking weird. Why did nobody want you, buddy? I don't understand. So yeah, we've got a new starting shortstop. I think. You don't have any options left, though. You have all of them. I still might send you down, but you're definitely the first call to come back up. That's crazy. No, nobody I have to renew. Don't stop simulating. Okay. We're ranked right now as the 7th best team, just on overall, because we're 3rd in contact, 25th in power, 6th on pitching, 20th on defense, and 4th for speed. So we're terrible defensively and with power, but it worked out pretty well last year. Is there anyone still interesting out in the free agent market? Just because I'm curious. Well, this guy can play everything but pitcher and catcher. Oh, whoops. Roster is currently full. Whatever. I didn't really want him. I was just curious how much he'd want. Okay. Auto fix the lineups. Let's just have everyone go. I don't care what the roster looks like right now. This is all about... Okay, where we want to be. Let's figure this out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, And 5. Hankins is staying up. You still have 2 options, so unfortunately you're going to AAA. Relief pitchers. Oh, Brooks Wilson, sorry man, you gotta go down. You're not improving fast enough, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's still 7 of these guys. So you're staying up. Paul Fry, you still have options, and you're not doing hardly anything here, so you're going down. Like all my closers are up. So he's an 80 overall. 1, 2. Well, Tabor has a lot of potential, so we want to keep you up. Currently have, what, 15 pitchers, so I have to send down 2. So you are going to be one of them. I guess it's going to have to be you. Yeah, 13 pitchers. There we go. We still only have 2 on the 40-man. We do have, looks like we have 1 spot open on the 40-man, so we can add a catcher if we have to. So 2 catchers. Oh, there, it's right over there. Duh. I need to move down 5 players. Don't want to get rid of either of you 2, which is stupid on my part, but you are going down, obviously. Hey, nobody claimed Fellows. He's off the 40-man. Shortstops. I'm going to actually have to send you down. I know we signed you to a decent contract, but Gunnar Henderson. And left, it's going to be Willie Papas, of course. You're going down. I know I'm putting everyone at AAA, but it's just gonna roll the guys over into AA anyway. Okay, so now because you're out of options. You still have options, so. Oh, we're at 26 right now. Well, whatever. Let's see how that turns out with our lineups here. Okay. Wait, so what is this? What position is still open? Why are you at first base, buddy? Wait, what? Santander is a right fielder. What the hell is going on here? And Santos, yes, okay. Pappas is in left, yes. But I don't understand what that was. Okay, so Scott Lopez, you are our DH. So then who's our second baseman? Jones. Jones is the better fielder, so. '61, '52, and '69. Yeah, he's the better fielder. Okay. Anyway, you shouldn't be leading off. You need to be number 2. Pappas, you should be leading off. You have more power. Yeah, that's how it's going to have to be. Against lefties, Pappas, of course. Gunnar Henderson is not ideal, but he's our fielder, so he's probably going to be way the hell down here. Lopez. Here, Santander can bat second. You'll bat third. Lopez fourth. Actually, you're going to lead off. Yeah, we're like way better against lefties than righties. Rotation. John Means is our number 1 starter. I realize that's going to cause some strife with some people, but those two are long men. Jesus Christ, add everyone to the thing. What is going on here? There, Jesus, was that so hard? John Means is easily our best starter. Even, I mean, McKenzie, everyone else is just is better overall, but Means, all he does. Oh, hey, Tabor's got some stamina too. That's right. So I'll have 3 long men, middle relief, set up, and closer. Yep, that looks good. Okay. Here we go. Now we're ranked right now. We're ranked 5th for first in pitching. Jesus, that's our pitching has paid off here. No, I don't care. Keep him active. I was gonna say we got swept by Toronto. Toronto's got our frickin' number. Holy crap! What is happening? We are not doing well at all. Real Muto? I do not want Real Muto. We're not doing so great to start the year. For a few days, keep him active. Place him on the bench because I know how that's going to mess things up. Come on, guys. You've got to get a nice win streak going here. We're doing terrible. I want to see if that actually messed it up. It did. What is wrong with our team right now? Come on, everyone. We're playing 500 baseball here. Freud Nova. He's kind of an unknown prospect in real life for the Astros. You know, these young guys from Cuba, and we don't really know what to expect from him. He hasn't played stateside yet. So they want to trade me Floyd Tatum, who is not going to help me at all. Okay, we're at the draft at least. We're not doing so hot, though. Okay, so since we're picking so low, there's like no expectations here. Kind of like you, though. I could use another catcher in the system. And this guy looks like he can hit. His fielding looks like it's going to be adequate. So I like him so far the most. I didn't scout any of these 80 overall first basemen, of course. I'm just curious what it says about them for like control and power. He's got max power and he's got max control. I don't really need a second baseman right now either. We scouted you. Shortstops. I don't particularly need a shortstop right now. And left. You're the only one we scouted even somewhat. You got a hit tool, though. That's nice. Center, we only scouted the one. Right field, we scouted you. Just out of curiosity. I think we got to go with that catcher. Draft pick compensation, here we go. $60, $60, $80, $80. He's already a 70 overall, so that's not good. Same with that guy, that's not good either. That's a little better. I don't know, I feel like our pitching is set. Any of these other guys have a hit tool or power tool? I mean, this guy's got a power tool, but he's not gonna. It doesn't look like he's got any potential. So you're average. You're a little overall, a little bit. Yeah, the guy with max control's gone. The guy with max power's still here. Kind of tempted by him. If there's a right fielder, I should maybe consider that, because Santander's not getting any younger. You know, we haven't scouted you at all. You look like you're going to be a good fielder and maybe have potential for hitting, so sure, why not? You can play right field too. Another draft pick compensation. Well, let's see then. We scouted the hell out of you, but... You're still there for a reason. I mean, so was that first baseman. He was still there for a reason. I don't know. Let's give you a shot. Why the hell not? We're getting lots of draft pick compensation here. You know, since we're getting a bunch of them, let's just... Oh, yeah, and you're 24. Because we get another one now. Oh, but you're already a 70 overall. One of these two. See, 70, 80, 70, and 65. Thinking you're more well balanced. Yeah, I'm thinking that nobody else... Man, I don't know. I could just take a shortstop. I mean, I guess why not? These relief pitchers are still here. Who's... Let's see. Okay, obviously I don't want you. Your overall is already an 80. How about you? 70, 80, 55, 70. You have... Those seem like you've got more there going for you there. And you're a lefty. We're going to go with you. I'll get the other one. I picked 3 relief pitchers in this draft. Who's all even left? These are the only players that are left. I guess you're 18, the youngest of them, so let's see what we've gotten you. I'm not confident about this draft. Oh, we got guys who have potential, but it's gonna take you a while to get there, buddy. But I'm willing to wait. And you, 90 overall, but it's gonna take you a long time to get there too. First baseman, you got some power, that's for sure. You can't make contact, but you have power. I don't like you anymore. I'll let you. We're not signing you. Now you have potential, so we'll just give you a contract. And you have a potential. You have farmhand written all over you. I don't know that I even want you though. Like these guys, I don't think I even need. It's gonna take them forever to get high enough for it to matter. Yeah. The rest of these guys I just don't need. Sorry, guys. Now, so that was not a very good draft, honestly. I mean, I've got guys with potential, but holy shit, is it going to take them forever to get there. And look, we're at the bottom of the division because we're 10 games back out of first. Jesus Christ. Come on, guys. This isn't helping. Over 6 months? Fine. Well, I don't even have to bring up an outfielder is the thing there. Let's bring you up. So in right field, Cespedes, you got potential. We want you to play more. There. Get Woody Dell up there. You. Why are you down there? What happened to my batting line order here? There. Ah. How are we this bad now? How? It's time to bring up a relief pitcher. Jesus Christ. Okay, there goes Woody Dell. You can't play third. You can't play third. Lopez is going to be our third baseman then. Well, then I suppose that means who am I going to bring up? Because I don't have any other third baseman on the 40-man. You can play third as well. I'll bring you up. So So Lopez is going to play third. Our DH against righties. You. Which means you get to move up a little in the world. Against lefties, I don't really have a decent option against lefties. 68, 65, probably just you. Yeah. We're 15 games out of first. My frickin' God. We're done. We're just done. I don't understand why we're losing. Keep him on the 10-day. It's fine. Place him on the bench. Because that means you can move back to AAA. Looks like, whatever. I don't even care. Unless we go on a huge winning streak, this is a lost season. Keep him active. Evan White gets traded. Place Mountcastle on the bench because it's going to screw everything up. and the NL wins again. Now let's see, they want to trade me a third baseman. He's a good third baseman, but I don't want to. Okay. Yeah, we're 16 and a half games out. This is ridiculous. So did we get anyone? We have to have one, I know that, but still. At this rate, I don't think we deserve to have anyone. We got Corey Lee, of course. He's not even hitting the ball all that well. He's just a great catcher overall, and we needed to have one. Hey, Scott Lopez made it. He's hitting the ball. So we got two. Who are you? You are a good player, buddy. Okay, so we got two. No, wait. Let's see where we're at. The midpoint. So starting pitchers. Well, Hankins isn't a starting pitcher. He's a relief pitcher. But so, great Rodriguez, you are not doing it, buddy. Jimenez is doing pretty good. Can't complain about his line. Means is finally having a bad season, and it's not even super bad either. Rogers, at least he's improving. And he's not having a super terrible season, but not a great one either. Grace Rodriguez, I guess, is in the same boat. Mackenzie Gore is just getting killed. Ugh, what is wrong with you? And Hankins out of the bullpen. He's pitching well. Okay, what about down here? So Alex Young's doing okay. Matt Tabor is doing not okay. Jordan Hicks is doing pretty well. Starting to go downhill a little bit. It looks like Tanner Scott is awful. Wow. I guess he's only pitched 16 innings, so it's not a huge thing. But Jimenez has been great. He's been amazing. Wow. Way to go, buddy. Closers, George Gill has been great. Gradeville has been great, except for that. Oh, that whip is unsightly. Corey Lee, of course, is an all-star, but he's just not hitting. He has on and off years with hitting, so it's whatever. He's still one of the best defensive catchers in the league, so I'm not too worried about it. Between these two are doing okay combined. Their little platoon roll. Scott Lopez is awesome. You're doing okay. Nothing super great, though. OPS isn't even 700, so yeah, I don't know what's wrong with our hitters. You just haven't been good at all, but you've been hurt as well, so. Gunnar Henderson, you've hit 7 home runs, actually. These two are not hitting at all. They're hitting somehow worse than you. At least you've got some home runs. Pappas is, I mean, he's not bad. He's not great. So Santos has been getting the majority of the time, and he's, my offense is the problem here. We're not doing much. Santander was doing awesome before he was done for the season. In 194 bats, he had 17 home runs. That's ridiculous. Yeah, nobody's hitting. We're kind of getting some wins today. Hey, Trick Skubal goes to the White Sox. Keep him on the 60-day. He's done for the year. Place Dell on the bench. So if Dell is back, then we can send down probably you. Martinez is a better DH against lefties. Or against righties. And Dell's better against lefties. And at this point, I'm thinking that Lopez... Or no. Dell's a better fielder. So, never mind. But since you can play third, you're probably more helpful than you right now, so... So yeah, we'll do it that way, and then... Woody Dell. So we are getting some wins now, but it's too little too late. Oh, gotta add some players. So let's add another pitcher. Who's another pitcher that we can add here? Oh, we've got all of our pitchers up, it looks like, don't we? Hankins is up. Yeah. So I guess a relief pitcher. Well, let's bring Feltman back up. What? Oh, I see. I accidentally hit autofix. Whatever. So it already brought up players. Well, AAA and AA are going to the playoffs. And we're going to finish under 500. AA won and continues on, but AAA's out. What happened? What happened this season? I don't understand. Well, we didn't get any league leaders in anything. It looks like we got some awards. Gold gloves for Corey Lee and Willie Pappas. Let's take a look, though. MVP of the regular season, Bregman. How old is he at this point? 33? He's still fairly young. Cy Young, Eloy Morales. Who even are you? Pitched well, though. Jesus. Batting title was Willie Castro. That's kind of an unexpected... Whoa! His hit tool goes way up. How did you hit 313? Then how did J.P. Crawford hit 310? That is odd. Because they can't hit lefties very well. Reliever of the year, yeah, nobody in the running. Rookie of the year, Jared Klenick finally gets a chance at age 26. Kevin Sheets at age 29. Okay, Hank Aaron, yeah. Gold gloves. So there's Corey Lee. Oh, Ryan Mountcastle won one at first base, too, so awesome. This guy probably deserved it more. More putouts, more assists. Yeah, I'd say... I don't know why I got it. And there's Pappas. Silver Sluggers. I doubt we had anybody that was in the running for a Silver Slugger. Nope. Okay, then I'm curious who what of our what for top prospects who do we have? So we have the number one prospect in baseball. That's pretty cool. We have the 14th and 15th as well. Oh, we have 22. Wow, he jumped up a bunch of points. And that's it. But we got some guys in the top 50. Oh, you want to see the stats. Okay, starting pitching. Johnny Jimenez did very well. Grayson Rodriguez ended up having a pretty good season too. Mackenzie Gore bounced back. So did Trevor Rogers. Hankins got a little worse. But again, he was in relief. What happened to Means? They must have sent Means down when I had that auto thing. Whatever. I want to know how he did. So I mean, he didn't do bad. He didn't do great, but he didn't do bad. Relief pitchers. So Alex Young wasn't great, but he's going down. That's okay. What did I sign him to? 2-year contract? That's fine. He'll be fine for next year, I think. Jordan Hicks was his usual. It could have been better, but he's still really good. Joe Jimenez was awesome. He didn't pitch a ton, so that's fine. Paul Fry didn't pitch. Gill was lights out. Yeah, you better be going up. His hits per 9 is up to 99 overall. That's crazy. He doesn't allow hits. He barely walks anyone. His strikeouts aren't super great, but that's not super important if he's not letting hits or walks go. The only way they really score off of him is home runs, and he's getting better at that. Okay, Corey Lee. He's going up in most categories here. Lost some power, left-handed power, and right-handed control or contact or whatever you want to call it. But he's still, the best catcher of baseball overall, I would say. But offensively, he hit 14 home runs, but he didn't. It wasn't a great season. But did they send Mountcastle down again? They must have. Why do I should not let them do autofix. Now I gotta see what Mountcastle did. He's going down. Okay, I get that. But against righties, 15 homers. He did okay. I don't know that he's going to be worth keeping around. So, he's just getting better. But okay, Scott Lopez was our bright spot. 20 homers, 74 RBI, 22 steals. Yeah, his OPS was 811. Jahmai Jones did pretty well. I can't complain about his performance. 17 homers, 20 steals, some RBI. Yeah, his batting average wasn't great, but his on base was good. His slugging, he did okay. Third base. He didn't do great, but he didn't do terrible. And he missed some time, so I shouldn't be too critical of him. He could have probably had better numbers if he hadn't missed so much time. Gunnar Henderson was our shortstop. All these guys played, though. Ah, excuse me. So yeah, Gunnar Henderson, at least he hit a few home runs, but yeah, nothing spectacular. Martinez is going up. Martinez is the best hitter of them by far. So, Willie Pappas, you should have had a better average, but 15 and 25 is okay. You did well, but you considering how good a hitter you are, you should have had a better average. In center, Santos got the vast majority, and he should have also hit better. But he got on base at a good clip, so Stowers barely played, but you know, whatever. Okay. Cespedes is getting better. That's good, but he hit 260. On base, he only walked about 6% of the time. I don't know, man. This was the last year. Let's just get it over with. I'm so bummed out. The Rockies beat the Twins in the World Series. What the hell? Okay, none of my coaches retired. None of my players retired. Let's see, Brian Goodwin. Yeah, he's about to do it to retire. Tommy Pham, of course. Trevor Shaw's gone now, too. Buck Farmer. Christian Colon. Jed Giorco. CJ Cron. Christian Javier. He hasn't even had a chance to get going in the majors yet. He's looking really good. He should have more than a D potential. Jake Marisnick's gone. Who is this? Lars Nootbaar. I've never heard of him. It looks like he's a draft pick or he's a made-up player anyway, but a top quality baseball name. I'll give him that. Dylan Covey's gone. And there's Abreu. Oh, he fell off a cliff. Well, he hasn't played in 4 years. Dylan Bundy, Pedro Baez, Lee Castro, Starling Castro, G-Man Choi, Clevenger, AJ Cole. Yeah, yeah, AJ Cole, duh. Not the guy I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of Garrett Cole. Alex Colomé is gone. Not seeing any Hall of Famers, though. Corey Dickerson, he was mainstay for us for a couple years. There's Yandy Diaz. Familia. Gossman, Jan Gomes. Oh, there's Marco Gonzalez. The always reliable Marco Gonzalez. He didn't pitch at all last year, but he was... Look at these numbers on the side, though. He's always been a steady pitcher. I'm a fan of his in real life. He came back from Tommy John surgery, and he's looked good. Not this year so far, though. He's not looked so great this year right now, but I mean, he's just such a steady. He'll get you innings. He'll get you, and he's I don't know. He's just great. Randall Grichuk, Andrew Heaney's gone. He's another guy who's been hampered by injuries, though. Kyle Hendricks, Jason Hayward, Higashioka, Joe Kelly, Kevin Kiermaier. That took longer than I thought it would. Kit Ridge, Kenta Maeda's. That guy turned into a amazing pitcher, didn't he? There's Trey Mancini. Starling Marte. Mike Montgomery. Joe Panic. That took a lot longer than I thought, too. Oh, Chad Pinder. Another guy I like. Plutko. Drew Pomerantz. Ryan Presley. Last till he was 39. He could probably still pitch out of the bullpen, too. Well, maybe not for that season. Jeez. Austin Romine, Eddie Rosario. What did he have for his career? I'm curious. He only ended up with just over 200 home runs. That's a crime. Why didn't you play better, buddy? George Springer. He might be a Hall of Famer. Maybe. I don't know. He hit over 300 home runs, but... Strasburg, perhaps? What's his career ERA? 3.56. 130... Wait, what? Sorry, I thought it said 131 wins. I'm like, that's 166 wins, so I don't know, man. Ross Stripling's there. Italian's gone. Gio Urshela gone. I don't know that there's any Hall of Famers here. Nope. Nobody made it. Okay, so let's get a quick look. I got a lot of exclusive free agents. Corey Lee, you're going to want a lot of money. You're probably worth it, though. Grayson Rodriguez, you're going to want some money, too. Max contract. Tanner Scott. Yeah, this is going to be a year of reckoning for us. Means I may have to let you go, buddy. I hate to do it, but I might just have to do it. Mountcastle isn't going to want much. I gotta let Paul Fry go at this point, but man. This could be an expensive off-season. Well, I'm going to leave it at that. So that has been the 2027 season. Highly disappointing. I don't even know what I'm going to do with myself for the rest of the day. I might just go to bed. That bummed me out really bad. So yeah, next time on MLB The Show, 2027 off season and 2028 season. Hopefully, we'll see some improvement. So, as usual, this is John Crate signing out.